Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we're doing a shop my stash and freshen up my everyday makeup caddy. I usually do this once a fortnight, but this time I've stretched it out to 3 weeks. We are on school holidays at the moment and we just haven't been going out as much and doing a big rearrangement in the house, so we just haven't worn makeup as often as usual. So let's get into it. We'll start off with primers. We had the W7 Glow Prime. It's Glow Prime. I quite like this, but it is my oldest primer and the smell is starting to change, but I think it's almost finished. I'm at the point where I do have to unscrew the lid to get more out. So I might just leave this one in actually and finish it off because it is just about done. The other primer I had in was the L'Oreal Base Magique Transforming Smoothing Primer. I quite like this, and it's getting down there a bit, but we'll take that one out and put something new in. It's like a blurring primer. Okay, foundations. We had the Garnier BB Cream in medium. This is getting down as well. It's quite low. I am going to take it out though and put something new in. It's alright. I do mix it with this because it is a little tiny bit dark. And we have the L'Oreal Skin Paradise Tinted Water Cream in the shade medium. It's in the shade medium. I do like this, but I'm not sure if I'm having a problem with this or not, because I find when I wear this I just don't have a very good makeup day, and I'm not sure if it's this or if it's something else. So I'm just going to have a rest from this for a while because I'm just not loving it at the moment, and I think it's time to put something else in. I did have the Lacura Caviar Illuminator in Bronze Glow in. I like to mix this with foundations if I need to lighten them up a little bit or brighten them up a little bit. So I'm going to keep that in. Concealer. We have the Flower Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer in L3 to 4 Light. This is alright. It's very full coverage and it's a little bit light for me, but I enjoyed that, so we can put that back and get something new. And we have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer in the shade 130 Medium. I think I will take this one out and put something else in. It is getting low. I just feel like I need to change. What else have we got here? I did finish this sample. This is the Sheglam Hydrating Concealer in Honey. So that one's all done. I'm going to put that in my empties. I also finished this Avon Glimmer Sticks Chrome's eyeliner in Midnight Flash. I finally got through that, so we'll put that in the empties as well. Powders. We had the Sheglam Baked Glow Setting Powder in Cappuccino. This is okay. I found a way that I like to use it more than the way I was using it. So I did enjoy that this time. We'll put that one back. And I had my Revlon Photoready Translucent Finisher Powder. This was in my project pan last year and I have hit pan on it and it is getting bigger. So I will put it back though for now and try something else. We had the Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray. I did enjoy this. I think it's getting down to about here somewhere. But we'll put that one back and get something different. We had the NYX Shadow and Liner Primer in medium. This is alright, I didn't mind it, it was quite good. It is sort of a more of a tacky base, so it is the type that you might want to set down first before you go in for blending reasons, but I didn't mind it. And I had the NYX Glitter Primer, which I've never tried before, and it does make my eyeshadow pop more and it does make it stick more, but it still creases. I still get like a creasy line, and I'm not sure if it's actually worse when I wear this or not. So I'm going to put this back and try something else and see how we go with that. Let's see. I think we're up to blush. No, bronzer. So we had 3 bronzers. We have the OXX Bloom Marble Bronzer in Golden Glow. I quite enjoyed this, actually. It looks very metallic, but I found it just gives a nice sort of natural glow. It didn't look too metallic, and I enjoyed it. And we had the Beauty Bay Powder Bronzer in Beach. I quite enjoyed this. I think I only used it once. But there we go, that one, and we'll put that one back. And then we had the OXX Studio Bronze Whip Velvet Finish Cream Bronzer. There's no shade, and I used this a couple of times. Can you even see that? Quite a warm one. So that's the bronzers this time around. Okay, now for blush, we had, let's see, that's a blush. Right, so we had the OXX Cosmetics Powder Blush in Peony. I wore this one, actually topped over this one, because this one has pigment, and this one, the models prefer Mineral Blush in Summer Glow. It's like, it's glowy, but there's not a lot of pigment, and you can really build it up, and you don't generally get a lot. It's sort of a light wash of colour. So I did end up putting this one over the top just to get a bit more colour out of it. We had the Models Prefer Mineral Blush in Spring Fling. Did I use this one? I did. I used this one topped over this one, which is also, it's not much different to the other one, maybe a little redder. But I topped it over the top of this one. I used this one twice. It's the Sheglam X Frida Kahlo. Is that how you say it? I don't know. In the shade Modern Woman. I was a little bit intimidated by this colour, but I actually really like it. It's kind of like a yellow red. That's that one. And I do quite like it. Yeah, I like it much better than I thought that I would. We had the W7 Duo Blusher in 03, as I remember it. I hadn't even opened this one before, so I did like it. Generally with these duos, I tend to just mix it together, which is what I did, and then I just adjust it with one or the other. These two here, just to make it look the way I want it to look. We had the W7 Lotus Lake Blush, which was from the Advent Calendar, W7 Advent Calendar, and I did wear this one. It's a very sort of mauvey, nudie. Just there. Quite enjoyed that. And we had Essence Crystal Power Blush and Highlighter Palette. I used this a couple of times. I do have a broken shade in here that I've just done that with. So oh my goodness. So I used this shade once. I didn't use this one. We're in summer here, so I just didn't feel like wearing a shade like that. There we go. So that's that one. And that's all the blushes for this time around. There we go. Now, onto the highlighter. I did use 2 of these highlighters from this palette. We had the Glowing Energy, which is the golder one, and it's kind of like a white gold actually, and Shine Bright, which I did have to kind of almost scrape off the top bit because this broken blush has gotten onto it, but it's sort of it's got a transparent base, like a wet looking one. Oh, that's pretty. Which I actually thought was going to be very like white and icy, but actually it's very pretty. I should have worn that one more. That's that. We have the W7 highlighter in Afterglow. This was also from the advent calendar. I wore that one once, just swirled around like I did just then. We got Colourpop Super Shock in Cheek in Churro. I wore this one, I would say at least once. And we have the Sheglam Glow Bloom Liquid Highlighter in Sunstone. And I wore this one at least once. There we go. That's that one there. So that was the highlighter this time around. I really like this one actually. I should have worn that one more. Anyway, onto the eyeshadow. Okay, now eyeshadows. We had 3 palettes and 2 singles. So we had Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Kale, yeah. And I wore this one once with this palette, with the greens. So this is the Sheglam Tenacious Taurus palette. So I wore it once with the greens, and then I wore it another time with the pinks and purples and this one. And that's the Kale, yeah, that one. So I quite enjoyed that. I did 2 looks with this one. The other Super Shock single eyeshadow I had was in REM, and I did this one once. So that's that one. And I put it with this palette, Australis Up in Smoke. I did 2 looks with this. One of them was a sort of more grey look with the Super Shock, and then I did a one with sort of lavender colours. So I quite enjoyed that, a little bit out of my comfort zone. And the other eyeshadow palette we had was Australis Heatwave, and I did 2 looks with this as well. And they were quite reddy pinky looks. And I quite enjoyed that, but I am definitely ready for something new. I've had these in for 3 weeks. Now, lips. Okay, the plumping lip gloss that I had was the W7 Hot Shot Lip Oil, which I quite enjoy. There's no colour to it, but that's that one. And then we have the Rimmel Vinyl Gloss High Shine Lip Gloss in Snog, which I quite enjoy this now that I've found it in my stash. It's very comfortable to wear. We have the Emco Beauty Lip Lacquer in Dasher. It's also starting to become a bit of a favourite. And Emco Beauty Lip Lacquer in Dancer. Look at that one, there's a bit of a gap in the top of that one. More of a cooler pink. The Juicy lipstick, I think it's in Almond Cloth. Very comfortable as well. And the Sheglam Glaze Days Lip Gloss, brilliant, in Dark Peach, also becoming a favourite. Very comfortable, looks nice on the lips. We had the NYX Cosmetics Diamond Liquid Lipstick. I don't think there's a shade, and it's quite a metallic sort of, here we go, this one. NYX Cosmetics Plumping Lip Gloss in Coral, one of my favourites. Look how low it's getting. That one there. And lucky last, we have the Sports Girl lipstick in Lunar Glitter. I feel like one day I'm not going to be able to get it out, so I feel like the packaging is starting to fail a bit. It's getting hard. It's one of these ones like this, but it's getting harder to get out, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's it there. And I had another one in my bag, the CoverGirl Lip Lava in Lychee Lava, which you can see it's getting down a bit. One of my favourites. I do like the sort of metallic almost looking lips. So that's it for this time around. And we'll go spray the powders. Okay, here we have primers, powders, foundation, face palettes, and eye primer and eye fixer glitter gel. So for glitter gel and eye primer, I think I'm going to pick these two, Barry M Lid Lock Eyeshadow Primer and Glitter Fixer Gel. So we'll put those in together and see how we feel about those. And let's see, primer. I think I'll put the Sheglam Birthday Skin Primer with Pigment Perfectors. I'll put this one in. Oh goodness, that. And it's just made a giant mess. So we'll put that one in. Okay, for powder, I'm going to put this one back in, the Ultra 3 Second Skin Pressed Powder. I did enjoy this when I put it in a couple of weeks ago, so I'm going to put that one back in. I think we'll put the BYS Translucent Loose Powder in Natural. We'll put that one in. Right, foundation. I want to put one of these in. We'll put the honey one in. Sheglam Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. It's just a sample, just a little pan, and that's in the shade Honey. I'll put that in, try and get some use out of that. And I want to put in, I think I'll put this one back in again. The Sheglam, oh goodness, Skin Focus High Coverage Powder Foundation. So this is a powder foundation. I did enjoy it when I had it in there last time, so I'm going to put it back in. Something quick and easy. Concealer. I'm going to put in the Sheglam Like Magic 12-Hour Full Coverage Concealer in Barley Sugar. This is a little bit too dark for me, so I'm also going to put in the NYX Cosmetics Concealer in Nude, which is a little bit too light for me. So these two should go well together. And do I want to put in a face palette? I think I'll put this one in, the BYS Zest face palette. I've never used it. It's brand new still in the packet. So I'm going to put that in and have some fun with it. And that's it for this drawer. Okay, we've got eyeshadow, single eyeshadow, bronzer, highlighter and blush. So we'll start with the single eyeshadow. These two in. We have the OXX Studio Liquid Eyeshadow Duo. We have the shades. They're in the shades Rose and Bronze. So we have a matte on this side and a shimmer on this side. So we'll put them in, try and get some use out of those. For bronzer, I really enjoyed the other one of these, so I'm going to put this one in. OXX Bloom Marbled Bronzer in Sunkissed Glow. So we'll do that one. And I'll pick these two. We've got the Sheglam Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour. They're both liquid contour. Yes. We've got the shades Tawny Amber and Warm Honey. So you've got a cool one and a warmer one. So we'll put those in. And for, turn it this way a bit. There we go. For highlighter, I think I will choose, I haven't chosen this one in a while, the Revlon Skin Lights Twilight Gleam. And okay, this is the darker one, that's the lighter one. So this is the darker one, golden, more golden one. Put that in, perfect time of year for it. And I feel that I should pick another liquid. We've got the Sheglam Colour Bloom Liquid Glow Highlighter. I think that's what it's called. Liquid highlighter in Hibiscus. So that's a nice sort of pinky, there we go, pinky one. I'll put that in. And for blush, what do I want to choose? I think I'll choose another one of these. I really enjoy these. What haven't I used for a while? I don't think I've used all of these new ones. Spring Blossom, Carnation Dreams. I don't think I've used this. The Sheglam Cheeky Colour Jam in Carnation Dreams. It's a nice sort of natural, nudie, neutral colour. Put that one in. And what else have we got? I haven't put this orange one in for a while. Sheglam Love Dive in Cordially Yours, which is that one. another sort of orangey neutral. And put the peachy one in. We've got the Flower Pots Powder Blush in Warm Hibiscus. I really do like this one. It's got a bit of a golden glow about it. And I think I might put this one back in again. The Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek in Work. So that's that one. It's another sort of nudie colour. Let's see. I feel like I should get like a brighter colour because I don't have a brighter colour. Okay, so I'll get 2 of these. We've got the Sheglam Colour Bloom Liquid Blush. We've got the shade Tulip and Swipe Right. This is Tulip, which is sort of a nice pink. And Swipe Right, which is more of a reddy, sort of brighter red colour. So I'll put those in, and we have a visitor. Hello. Okay, so that will do for this drawer. Oh, and we'll go up to the eyeshadow tower. Okay, this is the eyeshadow palette tower, and what do I want? What do I want to try and do? I didn't really go into this with any thoughts, actually. Let's see. I think I might get this one, Nude 4 from BYS, and I tried this one before. Yes, I have. I might get this Tropics On The Go by BYS. I haven't tried that one before. And I think I might get Pop Culture from Australis. And that will do for this time. So I'll just set them up and I'll bring you down. Have a look. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow selection that we have for this time around. And the setting spray that I've chosen is the Sheglam Locked In Setting Spray. I haven't used this one for a little while. And the plumping gloss I've chosen is the OXX Cosmetics Plumping Gloss in Nude, which you can see I'm about halfway down on. So that's it for this this time around, and I look forward to using some of these. I do have some new things coming up in the new year, so as the school holidays are finished and I can film again. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.